Hey everyone, today we're checking out something you probably didn't know exists: smart storage that doubles as a robot vacuum dock. I'm talking about the LICONG-2019 sweeper robot storage cabinet. It's one of those products that sounds too good to be true until you see it in action. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. Most people think robot vacuums just need a charging base, but this cabinet actually hides the dock inside while giving you extra shelves for books, wine, or decor. It's built solid, looks way more expensive than it is, and solves two problems at once: clutter and robot storage. I've been testing it for a few weeks, and here's what stands out. First, the build quality is legit. It's solid wood with a sleek white finish that doesn't look like particleboard junk. The cabinet is tall and narrow, perfect for tight spaces where a regular bookshelf would be too bulky. I've got it in my living room next to the couch, and it fits right in without sticking out like a robot garage. Second, the storage is actually useful. The top shelf holds my robot vacuum when it's docked, and the lower shelves are great for books, board games, or even a small wine cooler if you want to upgrade. I've seen people use these as entryway organizers, but honestly, it works better in a living space where you want something stylish that also hides tech. Third, the robot dock is built in, so no more ugly black charging stations on the floor. The vacuum rolls right in, plugs in, and tucks away. That alone saved me from having to hide cords and bases behind furniture. It's a small thing, but when you're trying to keep a clean look, every detail counts. Fourth, the cabinet is versatile. You can use it as a leaning wall shelf, a standalone cabinet, or even mount it flush against the wall. I've moved mine twice already and it's held up fine. The adjustable shelves let you customize the space for whatever you need, whether it's shoes, toys, or kitchen gadgets. Fifth, the lighting is a nice touch. Some versions come with built-in LED strips that illuminate the shelves, giving it a luxury feel. It's not overpowering, just enough to highlight your books or decor at night. If you're into ambience lighting, this adds a subtle upgrade without needing extra lamps. Sixth, it's sturdy enough for daily use. I've got a dog and a toddler, and the cabinet hasn't wobbled or creaked. The wood feels dense, not hollow like some cheap furniture. That's important because no one wants a wobbly shelf holding their robot vacuum or wine collection. Seventh, the assembly wasn't as bad as I expected. It came with clear instructions and all the hardware was labeled. Took me about an hour to put together, and I'm not exactly a handyman. If you've ever struggled with IKEA furniture, this is way simpler. Now, let's talk about the downsides. The biggest one is the price. It's not cheap, especially if you spring for the LED lighting version. You're paying for the dual function, so it's an investment. Also, because it's tall and narrow, it's not ideal for heavy items. I wouldn't stack a ton of books on the top shelf, for example. It's sturdy, but it's not a bookshelf replacement for a library. Another thing to note is the size. It's not huge, but it's not small either. Make sure you measure your space before buying. I almost returned mine because I thought it would be narrower, but it fits perfectly in my nook. Overall, this cabinet is a smart buy if you want to declutter and hide your robot vacuum in style. It's functional, well-built, and looks a lot more expensive than it is. The versatility means you can adapt it as your needs change, whether that's more storage, better organization, or just a cleaner look. If you're tired of seeing your robot vacuum dock taking up floor space, this might be the upgrade you've been looking for. Check the link below if you want to see the details on Amazon. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.